Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Bijay and I am a Microsoft MVP in SharePoint. In today's video we are going to discuss about the hero web part in SharePoint Online. So this is a modern web part which is available in SharePoint Online as well as in SharePoint Server 2019 or the subscription edition. Also it is available. So basically this is a web part for the modern experience. Now I'm talking about this web part. So probably you have seen this in while creating a communication site, because by default the web part is available in the communication site. I'll also show you by creating a communication site, and also we will go and create this web part or add this web part into a team site, modern team site, and we'll see various configuration options on that. So without further delay, what I'll do here is I will open the SharePoint admin center. You can see here this is my SharePoint Online admin center. I can go to the active sites, and first we'll create a communication site. I'll show you there how the modern hero web part will come with configuration and what are the things are there basically available on that. So I'll click on active sites. You can see here active sites, then click on the plus create button. We have two options, team site, communication site. I choose communication site. I will say communication demo, something like this, and then I'll put the owner here. Let me put my name on this. Once we have this, and then I will click on finish. So once you click on finish, it will create a communication site in our modern SharePoint Online. Now I will just open it. You can see this is the communication site demo. Click over here, and this is the web part that I'm talking about. So this web part by default in the home page, you can see that web part is added, and this is visually very attractive, having images, links. You can have a link also button. You can see here learn more, and then you can see there is a background color on this. Then there are certain images also there. So basically this web part will have some images, text, links that will make this web part very much attractive in the page. Now various layout options are there also. We will see when we will add into a modern team site. So this is about the default web part, how it appears in the communication site. Here you can click on edit and you can start customizing each and everything. But let me go to a modern team site. You can see this is the modern team site, and here you will get some kind of this kind of look which is having some news, quick links, and a document library like this, and a activity tab. But this is your team site. Here we can create a site page. So I will go to the site content here. So you can click on site content, and in this site content I'll go to the site pages library. You can see here this is my site pages library. In this site page library I can create a new site page. You can see here, click on new site page, and I will say hero web part demo, and in this you can see by default you can, if you want to disable the comments, you can do that. It will not show this views and all these things, but now let me just publish it. So we have just created a simple a basic site page, and here we can add our hero web part. Click on edit. This is the edit icon, and if you want to add a section you can do that, but if you want to add in a entire layout you can do that also. Directly you can add the web part. If you click on section, you have various sections are there where you can add your web part. Now first what I'll do here is I'll simply click over here and I'll search for hero web part. You can see here, and here it is. So now you can see, first thing is when you will add over there in a site page, then you will see that nothing, images selected, all these things are coming. Just few things are coming where you can add a link. First of all, everywhere you can see it is allowing us to select a link. Even if you'll edit this page, you can see here now you can just change the layout. So for example, you can go to the tiles and you can set 1 or 2 or tiles or 3 slides, 3 tiles or even 4 tiles. This is how the look and feel will come. If you select 5, you can see this is how it will come. So we have various options, and also if you want to go for the layers view, it will come like this. You can see here 2 layer means like this you will have. But let's go to the tiles view because it looks really beautiful, and just close it. And then first thing is what we'll do here is we'll select a link. Now when you will select a link, you have lot of options are there. you can select something from the recent. You can add stock images, web search, OneDrive, SharePoint site, upload. You can directly upload a file, you can provide that, or even you can provide a link into that. You can see here. Now in this case, what I'll do here is, let's say I'll go to let's go to the stock image. Probably we will select one image here. You can see I just select randomly an image. You can see now the image is appearing here. We have a learn more button is there, but now if you look at this, you have the edit icon, you have the drag and drop icon where you can drag it and place it another location also, so that you can do it here. So first thing what I'll do here is I'll click on edit. Now look at this. When you will click on edit, have the link. First thing, you can change it if you want. You can provide a title. For example, I will say this is a let's say background image, something like this. I'll just give a a title for that, and you can see it is appearing over here. But if I'll show title in the layout, if I'll disable it, that it will not show. So you can enable it. Other thing is, you can also select background image. So by default, you can see here whatever the link you have selected, it will take a auto selected image. Now what does that mean? For example, I'll go here, I'll change it. I'll go to the SharePoint site. Probably I'll go to a PDF document. I'll select this document, let's say. So I select it and then I'll click on open. Now see what will happen. Now this time we have a selected image, and you have these options. Let's say you will say auto selected image, or you say custom image, you say color block. So you can see you have a color block here where you can change the color as well. Now the other thing that I wanted to tell you is that the auto select is, it will take based on your image file. So if I will select a Word file, so it will kind of preview a Word image from there. So that way you have the option where you can select various options. Let me just go to a Word document. I'll select the Word document, click open here. Now you can, let me just publish this page. Probably you can see a little bit more on that. Now you can see here, this is your Word file. On click of that, it is opening. But let me configure all these options, then we'll see how it is coming. So in this case, the second one, let's say I'll select something in the second. I will select, I'll go to the stock images. Let's say I'll select this option. So the third one, I'll go to the site. Probably in this case, I have to go to the document. I'll select this Excel file from here. And you can see in the background there is a Excel kind of thing. So same thing over here as well, but we cannot see that because the file is blank. So it feels like there's a blank thing, but here you can see. To make it bigger, let me just change this to the same Excel file. So let's say this is, I'll go to the SharePoint site. I'll go to the documents. I'll select this Excel file. Now you can see there is a Excel file background is there. So same thing for everything. Actually, if you select a PDF file, that background thing, kind of a preview image will appear here when you will select the auto select image. If you custom image, even if you select, let's say you selected this Excel file, but if I'll select a custom image, so custom from from here, the stock image. Now you can see here, though this is an Excel file, I mean user will click on that, they will go to the Excel file, but we have set a custom background, so that's the reason it is coming like this. Now same way you can also select any item. Now let's say I will select this item, but I can give a background here. So if I'll go to the color block, you can have a color over there, so you can give a background color on this, so it will take that color, and you can see this is what is the option is. So same way you will be able to select the images here, any images if you want, and this is how the web part will appear. Another thing I want to tell you here is there are maximum of 5 elements that you can add. You cannot add more than that. You will not have that option in video web part that you can do. If you are using SPFX or something, you want to do a custom development, then you can do that. So if you can see here, there is a move item is there icon. So if I'll just take it here, move it, you can see now I can move this over here. So same way, if I want to give this one here, you can see I can easily change this. So this drag icon or the move item icon we can use for that. Same way, now for each things there is a focal point you can set, like which will be the focused will be there. So you can set the focal point, you can zoom in, zoom out also. Another thing in the edit I will show you is that if you want to go for a link more thing, you can see it here. So if you look at if I'll just edit it, and then you can see here there is options is there. In that option you have the show call to action link. If you'll disable it, you cannot see this. If I'll enable it, you can see there is learn more, and if user, even you can give it to any URL. So for example, I'll give here https://microsoft.com. so I can give any link on that, so that user, when they will click on this, then user can navigate to that particular URL. So this how you can change it, this URL. Same way, if you'll click on any other web part, you will see here you will not have that option on this. So this option is available only in the bigger image, so that you can select that option. So another important thing I just want to mention here is that let's say any link, let me just publish it, I'll show you. If you look at this here, if I'll click on this link, it is opening in the same tab. A lot of time people want to ask whether can you open this in different tab or not. The ideal question is, out of box only applies to the external URLs. Now for example, if I will just edit this web part once, and let me just edit this link, and if I'll go to this link here, now if I'll go to from a link, that means if I'll hardcode any link here, so I'll put here spguides.com and click on insert. So this is an URL which is not there in our organization. So now if I will save this, publish this page, I'll click on this, it will open in a new tab. So you can see here this is opening in a new tab. So the point here is, if that is an external URL, then by default the out of box hero web part will open that in a new tab. If it is an internal link to which is there in our SharePoint site, then it will open in the same web part. So this is how we can use the modern hero web part. And if you want similar kind of videos, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will get a lot of free videos on SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, SPFX, Power Platform. All these videos you will get it free. So thank you and have a nice day.